When you open up Blender, this is going to be our user interface. Now, we're going to focus on the main window right now. Now, to navigate around Blender, what we need to do is shift middle mouse button to pan around, middle mouse button to rotate like this, and that is literally it. And then to zoom into one object, you can select the object by left clicking on that object, and then you can press the numpad decimal point to zoom it in. To add objects to our scene, we just have to do Shift A, and you're going to see an add menu come up, and you can add anything. For example, in mesh, we can add in a monkey. As you can see, it is inside the cube because that is where our 3D cursor is. So we're going to select our cube, X, and then delete it. And as you can see, this is our little monkey. Now, what we can do is edit the geometry for our monkey. For example, if you select this, you can go into the edit mode. You can press tab to go into edit mode. As you can see, this is made up of vertices, edges, and faces. So 1, 2, 3 to change between those, and you can edit the geometry. As you can see, we have our tools over here. We have a beveled tool, loop cut, knife, and if you hover over this, you can see the shortcut key and what it does. For example, if we select this face, we can press E to extrude it out along the normal, and we can do S to scale it down, and you can do S, you can scale it, rotate it, and G to grab it. So for example, back into object mode, we can grab this by pressing G, rotate it by pressing R, and scale this up or down by pressing S. The last thing I'm going to tell you over here in this video is that over here on the right hand side, we have our properties panel. As you can see, we have our render settings over here. You can look at those. We have our output properties over here, and then our world settings, and I'm going to look at modifiers right now. We can add modifiers to our object so we can modify it in a non-destructive way. For example, we can add in a modifier. We can generate a subdivision surface modifier. As you can see, it's going to smooth this out, and level smooth, we can change it to 2. And then we can do right click and just shade the smooth. So as you can see, we can shade it smooth and add more vertices to it. As you can see, we can also add materials by the material properties over here, add a new material, and over here we can change this. As you can see, we can't really see it right now because we're in viewport shading mode. We have to go over here, change this to material shading mode, and as you can see, we have changed the materials. So I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I know it was fast because I was in a little time frame. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.